And the FTA is a tremendous opportunity to co-collaborate and bring innovation together. India is the fastest growing economy in the world.
India and New Zealand have officially signed a landmark free trade agreement in New Delhi, marking a major milestone in bilateral economic relations. Notably, the agreement was signed in the presence of Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal and New Zealand's Trade and Investment Minister Todd Macleay. It has been described by New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon as a once-in-a-generation agreement, highlighting its long-term strategic significance. Well, let us firstly understand that what is the FTA really brings to the table. At its core, a free trade agreement reduces or eliminates tariffs and trade barriers between the countries, making trade smoother, faster and more cost-effective. But this deal goes much further. It strengthens cooperation not just in goods but also in services, investment, skilled mobility and regulatory frameworks, creating a more integrated economic partnership. Well, this trade is all set for a big leap. Bilateral trade between India and New Zealand currently stands at around $1.3 billion. But both the countries have now set an ambitious target of $5 billion within a period of 5 years. Well, this reflects a shared intent to unlock untapped potential and expand trade into new and high-value sectors. Well, what has been the zero duty excess, which is going to be a major win for India? Notably, one of the most significant outcomes of the agreement is 100% duty-free access for Indian exports into New Zealand. And this includes major sectors such as textiles, engineering goods, chemicals and food products, giving Indian exporters a strong competitive edge in the New Zealand market. And the key impact includes lower export cost, better pricing competitiveness, expanded market reach for Indian industries. And Agra's leather industry also gets a global boost, as the agreement is expected to strongly benefit India's leather clusters, especially Agra. And with tariffs removed, leather manufacturers will now be able to export footwear and accessories more competitively. And this is likely to boost MSME growth, increase exports and generate new employment opportunities in the region, as this agreement also opens investment pipeline worth $20 billion. Beyond trade, the agreement opens a major investment channel between the two nations. And New Zealand has committed to investing $20 billion in India over the period of next 15 years, focusing on infrastructure development, renewable energy, agriculture and food processing, technology and innovation. This is also expected to deepen long-term economic engagement. Well, it is also going to open new opportunities for skilled professionals. A key highlight of the agreement is the structured mobility pathway for Indian workers. And under this arrangement, up to 5,000 Indian professionals can work in New Zealand for up to 3 years. And this will benefit professionals in IT and software services, healthcare, engineering, education. It also strengthens people-to-people ties between the two nations. Agriculture, growth with balance. Agriculture is another major pillar of the agreement. While India gains export access for labor-intensive goods, New Zealand products such as apples, kiwi fruit, honey and wine will enter the Indian market under controlled conditions. And at the same time, India has ensured safeguards through quotas and pricing controls in order to protect domestic farmers and sensitive agri-sectors. This trade deal is definitely going to protect India's sensitive sectors. While the agreement opens markets, India has carefully protected key domestic industries. Nearly 30% of tariff lines have been excluded, including dairy products, pulses, onions, sugar, corn, edible oils, gems and jewelry, certain metal products, and all this ensures that domestic industries remain protected while trade expands globally. And beyond trade, there is also going to be a strategic shift in policy, as this agreement reflects a broader shift in India's trade strategy from traditional goods-based trade to a more comprehensive model that includes services, investment, labor mobility and innovation partnership. It is also notable for its speed, with negotiations revived in 2025 and concluded in a short span, making it one of India's faster FTAs. And this partnership will be remembered for the future, as the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement is more than just a trade pact. It is a forward-looking partnership that is designed to strengthen economic ties and unlock long-term growth. And with expanded exports, increased investments, skilled workforce mobility, and balanced protection of domestic interests, the agreement lays a strong foundation for a deeper and more dynamic economic relationship between the two countries. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.